200-300 years, archaeologists are going to come, they will excavate there. Hey, I found something. Yeah, from the 20th century. So there we are here. I can say you a few words about the strategy with the bunkers. It was a real interesting one. So the history of Albania, the modern one after the Second World War. 45, the communists come in power, a lot support from Yugoslavia, Tito first, and then Tito broke up with Stalin. Stalin became our one and only. So till with the death of Stalin, everything was going good. Stalin dies, 53. 57 is the big speech of, from Khrushchev against the cult of individuals, and only our Enver Hoxha said, you are a revisionist. Just think, in Moscow, 81 communist parties, everybody was saying yes to Khrushchev. And Enver Hoxha goes there and says, you are a liar, Stalin was good, you are a revisionist, you are a bad man. Just think what was the situation there. So, from 57 till 63 we still had relations with the Russians or Soviet Union, but we broke up completely at 1963. And there we had the history, what was going on there with Czechoslovakia and also Hungary. Also our leadership, communist leadership, they were afraid that Soviet Union was going to attack us, and there started the strategy with the bunkers. So what was taught to us in the school, with 14, I was 14, this was a great time, they taught me how to use the Kalashnikov, AK-47.
Oh, wow.
Great weapon. I love it. 14 years old. In every school we had weapons with ammunition and everything. Every week we had 2 hours. Every week we had 2 hours military preparation, and every year 1 month military preparation with uniforms and everything. With 14 we started. So it was a complete brainwash there. Yeah. We believed what we saw and what we heard. We learned how to use every kind of weapon what was in Albania and such things. Now the strategy was saying that we are going to try to defend or to stop the enemy, who is going to be the imperialists from, you know where, USA, these were the bad imperialists in the time, or the revisionists, who are the Soviet Union, the Russians. Yeah. So we have to try to stop that, but not to die there fighting. So that's why everywhere on the borders of Albania were lines with small bunkers and bunkers like this for cannons. And are also the small bunkers, we'll see also those. Only 2 people, machine gun and a helper there, and you fight. When the enemy comes closer, you just move to the second defense line. So you don't stay in the bunker. Yeah? Our bunkers, only fighting bunkers, not protecting bunkers. So when the enemy was going to occupy the whole land, then we were going to get over to guerrilla war, partisan war. That's why everywhere in the mountains, and there are canyons, places where you have to go that are very narrow, we put it in very strategic points, small bunkers everywhere, and all the mountains had big tunnels full with ammunition, with food, with weapons and everything. Guerrilla war was going to be terrible. Small groups of soldiers just running from one bunker to the other, you can do really a lot of damage. I had once a general from Israel, they are fighting all time there, so he thought, this is stupid with the rockets what are today against the bunker, against the thing. I said, okay, I said, how much cost one of these rockets? It's $2 or $3 million, yeah? And just think we had, or planned, 750,000 bunkers everywhere. Wow. Now you need 750,000 of these rockets who are costing $2 or $3 million one. Yeah? And then you destroy just a small bunker, nobody's inside. Because people are shooting, they are running to the other bunker, they let the weapons, everything, they have another one. So 97, where the state in Albania was somehow destroyed completely, we found out that for 3 million Albanians, we had 6 million Kalashnikovs there. Yeah!
One for each hand.
Oh yeah!
Really?
So are a lot of weapons still around, but don't worry, they use this only against each other, not against us. Okay, then we can continue.
Oh, brilliant.
Down. Yep.
Really excellent.